So 5 film or show recommendations.
One film that I saw very recently, I'm sure everyone has seen it, is Oppenheimer.
I just knew it.
Because out of all the recent films that I've seen probably over the past 10 years, I think it's one of my favorite films. It has been made with such attention to detail about the character's life. Like, you get to know Oppenheimer inside out, and the performance. I mean, I don't even need to say anything. It's, I think, the performance of
But
the
are you a
lifetime.
Nolan
It's definitely
fan? Are you a Nolan fan in
Huge
general?
Nolan fan and huge
Not a Nolan
Cillian
fan.
Murphy fan.
Okay.
Like since Peaky Blinders, in fact, even before that. But yeah, so the performance is, I think, one of the best performances I have ever seen, ever.
Number 2?
Number 2 would be Ted Lasso. Is a show that I mean, it's one of my all-time favorite shows. It's just a bunch of really nice human beings in that show. Basically, all characters are so nice. Everyone has such nice qualities, and people show up for each other. And that feeling that the show gives you, like that show can make you laugh, that show can make you cry the next second. It's just been done so beautifully, and the performances in that also are so good. And every character is likable. That's the best part. Even the characters you don't like in the beginning, apart from one, Rupert.
Yeah, Rupert you can't like.
Rupert you can't
He's
like.
he's
He's
written
a
like
fucking
that.
dick.
Yeah.
But other than that, every character, like even Nate,
I don't like Nate anymore.
bro, in the middle you're like, ah, yeah, whatever. But in the end, he also like
Yeah.
But
comes
that's how
back.
nice Ted is.
Yeah.
And that
Second
scene,
chances. Like,
yeah, that second chances
Yeah.
scene when Beard goes to him and talks to him, Nate.
Yeah.
That he tells
How
the
Ted
story.
picked him up and whatever. Yeah. Then number 3 would be, in fact, right now I'm watching Sex Education, so that pops
Is on
up
your
in my
head,
head
right?
right now. But Sex Education must be done too nicely. It's too good. It's so funny. Yeah, Sex Education must be done very nicely. They deal with various subjects, various sensitive subjects very nicely, with a lot of sensitivity and with a lot of care, without being offensive to
So for the writing,
the writing
The treatment.
and the treatment. And I mean, primarily, yeah, the writing, it's, I don't know, it's just been done in a way that's so funny yet so touching, and it's very inclusive also. Like, they've included
Yeah.
all, like it's an entire ambit of people from across the society, so
Okay.
that is very nicely done. Other than that,
that's 3.
4th has to be Lagan. Lagan, I love. Lagan is one of my favorite films. Again, because of the attention to detail. Even if you, now when you watch a 15-year-old film or a 20-year-old film, sometimes you're like, ये मैं कैसे enjoy करता था बचपन में.
Yeah.
But with Lagan, nothing is wrong with that film. Like, you can't find a mistake.
Yeah,
That's what I
it
feel.
ages very well.
Yeah, it ages very well, and it's a long film, but again, it's so detailed, and it takes you through that whole journey of those villagers from the lens of one. Kulbhushan Kharbanda sir is in, and it was like, that must have hurt. I really like it. And then, I mean, there's a lot of nice films and everything, but Entourage is my all-time favorite show. Nothing beats Entourage, and I know in today's day and age, Entourage wouldn't have been made also.
You would have been
It would have been
cancelled.
canned for sure. I mean, I love Entourage. Not for anything in particular, but for everything that the show is.
Yeah.
It's just too good.
Kritika ji.
So my first recommendation is going to be my favorite film of all time, Interstellar. That's just because I'm too much into the cosmos and the science behind it, and black holes just make me really happy. Second is going to be Schitt's Creek. Is again my all-time favorite show. I think I don't know how many reruns I've done of it. It's just
Too good.
But what do you like most about Schitt's Creek?
the happy. It just makes me happy after I actually love Patrick and David's relationship the best.
I think
in this
every
show.
character has a beautiful graph through the course
Yeah.
of the 5 or 6
Their
seasons.
relationship, their interpersonal relationships of the parents and the children, how they would just not see each other or talk to each other
And
by
the
the end of
relationship they
it.
develop with
Then
the town
again
also.
they have to, and then again they have to be in different places, and they're like, oh, we had these few years together as a family, and now they have to go back to doing their own things. So that really broke my heart. But my favorite part about the show, I feel, is Patrick and David's relationship. And when Patrick sings, you're simply the best. So yeah, Schitt's Creek. ये तो सबको ही पता है वैसे. So there's this Hungarian film. It's called On Body and Soul. It's about these two people. a guy and a girl. They work at a butcher shop, and they eventually start meeting each other in their dreams as
Okay.
deers.
Okay. They're deers in their dreams.
Yeah.
Like Hirans.
This is a very Karan will hop right onto it because this is
Please
a very
watch it.
Karan concept.
Please watch it. It's a beautiful film on body and soul. It's on Netflix, I think. What I'm just remembering at the top, from the top of my head, is this show on Apple TV called Severance. Have you
Oh,
seen?
yeah. I saw the first episode.
I just really like it. I like they only have one season out
Yeah.
right now, but the entire concept. Should I
you
speak
can.
about it?
Yeah, the concept is revealed in the first episode.
Yeah,
itself.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the plot of the show is that it's, I don't know where it's based though. It's a very gloomy, cold area, and the show looks just blue. That's because that's how they've set the vibe of the show.
Yeah, the
and
tonality
so
also is like that.
Yeah, the tonality is like that. So basically, you have two personalities, and how that happens is that you work in like the people who work in this company called Lumen.
I don't know.
I think that's the name. They basically, what they do is they put a chip in your head, and when you're inside the office, you will not remember your outside life, and when you're outside, you won't remember your office life. So once you enter that lift, you just forget your outside personality. It's just so weird a concept, but it's so nice, and the things that they do in the office is just, I love these crazy kind of shows that you don't understand what's
And
going
the fun
on.
stuff would be like when they meet outside office and they don't know each other.
They don't know each other
Yeah.
outside office, and inside office they're like the bestest,
together.
right? Yeah, like constantly together. So Severance, I think, is really good. My favorite film, in the Hindi cinema, is Rockstar.
What about Rockstar?
Nadan
He's
Parinde Ghar Aa Gaya.
sad.
The song?
Makes me.
It's one of the best albums.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
One
yeah,
of the
yeah.
best Bollywood albums.
I think I just know all the songs from the tip of my tongue. At the tip of my tongue. Rockstar is, yeah. I don't know how.
But are you an Imtiaz Ali fan in general? Like, do you like all his films?
I like both Tamasha and Rockstar. Even Lavach, the first Lavachkal is really good. After that, I think he hasn't made that much that stood out for me.
I met
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
There's Love Aajkal 2.
तुम मुझे तंग करने लगे हो.
मैंने
With
देखी.
Lavachkal 2, I didn't enjoy that much. Rockstar has to be my.
But again, like, what about Rockstar? I mean, yes,
Just
music
that
aside.
relationship and that feeling of losing love and loving like that, and then just losing it, and then it's just how Ranveer does it. I think it's just too good in the film. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, it's really good. I cry all the time again. I think I'll have to cry when I watch films.
Yeah. No, it's therapeutic.
Yeah.
Alright, chalo, we're done.
Chalo.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.